Alright, I'm done. It's over here, and this time we'll be opening the Elestrals Frostfall starter for Imperawatt. I already cracked the cellophane if you've seen any of the previous videos, because that'll take like 5 minutes to get into. These things are very well wrapped and very well protected. So kudos to the company. Very, very cool. That's another kind of nifty thing I've noticed about these stickers too. Again, fairly new to the game, so I didn't know that. When you peel back the sticker, when the sticker's there, you don't notice anything. But when you peel back the sticker, it says void. And you can't really get rid of that per se. So that is definitely tamper-proof. Like if somebody's opened and like tried to take out packs or switch packs or whatever from... I don't know. Very, very cool that they have a double-sided sticker that once opened kind of marks the deck as void. There's another Frostfall die. Very cool. Never can have too many D20s, especially thematic ones. 3 booster packs of Frostfall. The starter deck, and a rule book. Alright. Now yes, the decks do have a deck list on the side. Like, you know, all the decks have got their contents listed and stuff, but it's more fun to open them on camera and show off to people and see if they, you know, have any interest in it, especially in the local area. So there he is in all his glory, Imperawatt, boss monster of this deck. Or boss Elestral, not monster. Again, I did dabble in Yu-Gi-Oh! And dabble in Pokemon over the years, so I'm familiar with the mechanics of both games. Stretchy plastic. That's what scissors are for. Stretch and then cut. Alright. So you get 1 copy of Imperawatt. 3 copies of his base form Swollet. Penguat. 2 copies, I would assume, going with the same theme from last time. Frigicud, which is the Nexus tool. Nexus is another way for you to rearrange spirits that you have in play, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Kind of hard to read that upside down. Chillalotl, like an axolotl, but the frozen version. And this guy is Ranceros. He's a lightning rhinoceros. That's awesome. Ooh, yeah, okay. So this is the evolved form. Looks like a frickin' crystal-filled mountain of electricity. Nice. Cool. He's an attack negator. Awesome. And one of the biggest staples in the game right now, Ast Rabbit. 2 copies. Yay! 2 copies of Ast Rabbit. Never can have too many of those. You want to main 3 of them, since 3 is the max copy. Just to go over it, Ast Rabbit is a 2/5 for 1, so you would play this character in defense mode. And whenever this Ast Rabbit receives 1 or more electric spirits, you can look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 of them to your hand, and shuffle the rest into your deck. So, consistency tool. There's no deck, you know, no custom deck created that has not used at least 1, but pretty much 3. Alright, we have 2 copies of Boombat as well. Ella Chick ×2. Sorlit. The Pigust. Nectar of the Gods ×2. That is your resident Pot of Greed. Ambrosia for healing. Resting on Your Laurels, which is a very popular Invoke Ruin. It says, this Resting on Your Laurels can only be cast if your opponent has at least 2 more enchanting spirits than you do. Target and destroy that opponent's Elestral with the least number of enchanting spirits. Can only be cast if an opponent has at least 2 more enchanting spirits than you do. Just so good. Such a good Invoke Ruin. Also, most likely main deck 3 of those, simply because it's a great kill spell, basically. Alright, there is the Frost Deity, Canone, Mountains of Borealis ×2, for staff ×2. Thunderstorm, which is the best ruin removal, although it is fairly costly to hit something you're not entirely sure what it might be, but 2 copies of Thunderous in there. Tornado does the same thing as Thunderous for 1 wind, but it returns it to the opponent's hand. So that's a nifty little balance there. Divine Blessing. Divine Blessing can only be cast when an opponent activates an Invoke Ruin. Disenchant 1 from your field in order to negate that ruin. Damn. This card, very, very good against Invoke Ruins, but if it was against, like, an Elestrals effect and Invoke Ruins, this would be played in every deck because this is a counter to devastating board presence. Very good, nonetheless. I mean, the Invoke Ruins, powerful. 2 copies of Shield of Achilles, which this allows you to negate an attack and return the attacking creature to the opponent's hand. If it was a destruction-based effect, probably a little bit better, but returning to hand's not terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Frost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Electric. And 1, 2, 3... Winds. And then the same card from before. So that's pretty nice. I'll get these packs snipped. Alright, that one looks like it went through. And possibly went through. Nice. Alright, so I start off the pack with a Zaptor. And the rare for the pack is Moss Station. Very popular right now. Cool, cool, Moss Station. Spectre, Avalanche, Blizzard, Giraffe, Frostmite, Snowaddle, cute little penguin, Mount Olympus, and what the cockatoo-doodle? When you cast this cockatoo-doodle, you can target an opponent's Elestral. That Elestral is suppressed as long as this cockadoodle is enchanted. Huh. Interesting. Suppressed is a mechanic that basically negates the character's existence. So kind of like Cardfight Vanguard's lock mechanic from way back in the day. I'm not even sure if they do that anymore. Alright, so we've got Viprix. Yeah, can't read that upside down. Morfrost. Frigicub. Oh yeah, the Neander Sloth. Yep, that's right. Ooh. Cynector. When a player casts Poison Tip Arrow, Poison Nectar, or Poison Tunic, you can specialist send the Cynector to a Wisp Ivy. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Another Morfrost Lichen form. An Ursicle, which is an Ice Bear. That's cool. And Mountains of Borealis. Alright, another Viprix. Or Vipiro. Vipro. Anyway, Fire Snake. Fire Snake Spirit. That is an Iwooly. Ooh, the evolved form of the Ice Elephant. Cool. Another Panzer. And Smoky. And Smoky, when you special cast this Smoky, you can draw 2 cards. Okay. A Rhinoceros for a Lightning. Another Ursicle. Island of Aeolia. Aeolia. Island of Aeolia. Anyway, that's the air field spell. Mountains of Borealis. Funglow. And a Paloff. Aww. The design for these things are so freaking amazing. But anyway, that's been the Imperial Watt starter. Cracked and opened. All kinds of cool stuff. All right, folks, I'm done. It's over. Signing off.